I'm here with Tucker, and he is the 8th person voted out of Survivor Bloomsburg Season 2. So Tucker, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I wish I was still playing, but, it's okay.
Alright, rolling right in. What did you do to prepare for Season 2 of Survivor Bloomsburg in the mental, physical, social range of things?
Nothing really. I was just kind of myself. I mean, I think in Survivor you gotta be a little different than like your outside self. So I wasn't like the first, or it wasn't exactly like how I act in real life, but pretty much the closest thing you can, I would say.
And Survivor Deal or No Deal Challenge the weekend prior to Episode 2. Tell us about how that game played out for you.
It went fine, I think. It was $34,000, which I'm assuming it's based on like what level of clue you get. The more or the better clue you get. The clue I got didn't really make sense. It was 100 years, so I didn't get it. But, it was fun. I like dealing with it too. Survivor.
And did you get the advantage from
I
Deal
did
or No Deal?
I did not get it.
Darn.
I didn't even look for it, to be honest. Too busy.
Do you think if you looked for the advantage, you would still be in the game? Or if you maybe took you had like a different question or anything like that? Like if it worked out different, do you think you'd still be in the game?
Yeah, I think not really with the deal and no deal, but with me finding or me knowing where the idol was week 1 and then being in the wrong spot of the tree. And Cameron getting the item, I would still be in the game because I would have played it on myself. And I didn't really see us losing another challenge. I think we had a lot of good. We all worked well together as a team, even if we didn't get along. So.
Are you how do you feel about Cameron not playing it for you after your little discussion powwow in the racquetball court?
When she said she totally trusted me, I didn't believe it. Like, I knew going in I was probably going home. And so it was when they threw Brady's name out there, her, Holly, and everyone, get Brady out. I was like, okay, this is too good to be true. I still thought I was going home because I tried to get Ozzy out.
Do you regret starting that chain of trying to get Ozzy out, which didn't necessarily work out?
No, not really. I think it made sense. I think you want to get. As soon as we merged, he was the biggest threat to what I tried to do, and to the original Python seed or whatever. I just didn't know he was friends with the girls outside of the game. That was my big thing. So I thought it made sense. Strategy-wise, it just didn't work out. So.
Handshake, and what do you think you brought that built the spirit of the team?
I think Julia started it because it was C's initially. I think for snakes, and so we'll just put it in. And then I think she started the coil and stuff. So I think she did that, and then I think I was just the fun one. They're all freshmen and sophomores, so most of the freshmen, it's their first time home out of the house and stuff, so I think that played a part of being not really sure what to do. And then I'm pretty quiet, outside of anything related to work and Survivor. But I just said screw it, just kind of be ridiculous. But no, I just wanted to have fun. I think all nerves went out the window after Gaga. So, yeah.
What made you want to join Season 2 of Survivor?
So my sister is a freshman here, and so my parents didn't want to come to her big orientation information session thing, so they sent me. And so I sat through the parent portion, which is weird at 21, sitting through the student portion 2 years earlier, and then sitting through the parent one. And then I heard GK's thing, And I saw the email in April for like Survivor Season 1, right? And didn't do it. So that would be cool. And then I really want to be on the show one day. I think that'd be really cool. Hopefully not voted out 8th, but I think that'd be neat. Like, cool bucket list thing. So I just saw it to try it. It's my last year, so I think I should.
In episode 2, how do you feel about the announcement of the merging of the 2 green Gator teams and the 2 green Python teams? How did you feel about that announcement?
I thought it was early, but at the same time, it works so that one team didn't have to sit out 6 people, right? I think it complicated everything. Just with, you have 7 new people that you haven't met, and you create an alliance sort of with your 7 people, and it just messes everything up. So I didn't plan for that early, so I think I kind of overreacted with like, hey, let's do the blind side. I mean, it wasn't a blind side. Ozzy knew that I wanted him out pretty quick. But I mean, going for the big move, probably it was too early. But.
Were you expecting a merge of the 2 tribes eventually? Maybe not episode 2, but
yeah, not the second week, but yeah, I was expecting it.
In episode 2, what was your experience with the Capture the Flag challenge? What were like your highs and lows of that challenge?
We won pretty quickly, like the first one. I think I grabbed both. I know I grabbed one on the first one, and it was just like running straight down. But yeah, it was fun, and then it was wet and rainy, and I like kind of dove into like 3 people.
Oopsies.
Gator probably does not like me, so they're probably very happy I'm out. But yeah, I dove into like 3 people to get into the square. It didn't really work out. They pulled my flag anyway, but yeah, it was just fun. Like, I liked Capture the Flag as a kid, so.
In episode 2, walk us through the relay challenge and what you feel were your team's strengths and weaknesses. So that was like the frisbee with the sponges and then your pop.
I think our communication. I think that's one thing that I always talked like, hey, we're probably gonna win, but I think they need to go home. So I said the words, they need to go home a little too much, even when we were winning. So I think that created some bad juju. But I think we communicated really well in every challenge, and especially the relay. I don't think we were in any damage to like lose that, but I think communication, and I think just not. Well, a couple things freaked out. Not freaking out at when we like have a minor
Side question. So you just mentioned Lee, right?
Yeah.
Has there been a talk at any point of getting Lee out, or any of the captains? Maybe not Trey. Any of the captains out?
I thought, and again, I like really want the like big moves. I love big moves. That was like the best part of Survivor. But anytime Gator went and the captains didn't go on the journey, I'm like, vote her out. Vote the captains out. Like, vote Jake out. Something like that. Yeah, there was nothing. I never wanted to be out, and then me and Trey were tight from.
You didn't play any safety keys. How come you didn't take the chance with them? And were you not aware that the team was planning to vote you out in episode 3?
I knew I was gone. So.
Like, did you have like that pit stomach feel?
Yeah.
Like in the
As
beginning?
soon as Ozzy came up to me and said no hard feelings, I'm like, oh, there's no way he wants me out immediately. The keys. So if it was one of 6, right? And then one of them was a second vote.
One of them was immunity, and then I think a second vote.
Immunity, and you lose your vote, right? Forget the wrong one. Or did I make
5 of them.
5 of them, you lose your vote.
Yeah, I couldn't. I went home with it. So, yeah, I just didn't take the chance. And I think it was 7-4 on a vote for me, so it wouldn't have worked anyway.